Hi, this is Menwology and I'm thrilled to reconnect with you. Well, as you know, my channel focuses on topics like beauty, fashion and psychology for both men and women. Today I'm excited to create a short video about one of India's icons, Ratan Tata ji. His life lessons are incredibly valuable for everyone, not just men but women too. So I pray that his soul rests in peace. India is mourning the loss of one of its most beloved figures, Ratan Tata, former chairman of Tata Group, who passed away on October 9 in Mumbai at age of 86. More than just a successful businessman, Ratan Tata was well known for his kindness and generosity. Some may argue that donating to charity is expected of someone worth rupees 3,800 crore, but it takes a big heart to give, and he gave a lot. Ratan Tata was and will always be one of India's most beloved figures. 8 powerful life-changing lessons to learn from one of India's most cherished icons. Number 1. Rising against adversity. He overcame a childhood without parents. Ratan Tata's childhood was marked by the absence of his parents, who separated when he was just 10 years old. For any young child, this can be a deeply traumatic experience. The emotional void of not having both parents around can lead to feelings of loneliness and insecurity. But Ratan Tata, who was raised by his grandmother, did not let the emotional hardships define his future. Instead, he worked his way up to become a business icon and take the Tata Group to new heights. His life teaches us that it's possible to rise above the pain even in the toughest of times. Second point, help the needy. He was one of India's most generous philanthropists. Ratan Tata's generosity has touched countless lives across various sectors. Under his leadership, Tata Trust provided rupees 75 crore to the Indian Institute of Science for Alzheimer's research and a $28 million scholarship fund to support Indian students at Cornell University. He also made a massive contribution of rupees 500 crore to combat the COVID-19 pandemic in 2020. After the devastating 26/11 attacks in Mumbai, Ratan Tata set up the Taj Public Service Welfare Trust to help the victims and their families rebuild their lives. He also donated $50 million to Harvard Business School. These are just a few of his philanthropic efforts. The actual list is far too long. Point number 3, caring for the less fortunate. Yes, he understood the needs of the middle class. Ratan Tata was full of empathy, realizing that several Indian families longed for affordable transportation but couldn't afford the price of high-end cars. He introduced the Tata Nano. The Nano gave many families their first opportunity to own a vehicle. Tata also introduced the Tata Indica, India's first genuinely homegrown car, which was an effort to make quality vehicles more accessible to the Indian market. Point 4. Stay humble. Yes, he was widely loved and respected for his humility. Ratan Tata's humility was observed in several heartwarming moments throughout his life. In 2021, he traveled from Mumbai to Pune to visit a former employee who had been unwell for 2 years. In May 2022, a video of him arriving at the Taj Hotel in a Tata Nano without bodyguards went viral. Another example of his humility was his decision to work as an employee at Tata Steel during its struggling days. After completing his studies at Cornell University, despite being offered a job at IBM, Ratan Tata chose to start his career at Tata Steel, working on the shop floor alongside the workers. And did you know he wrote his resume on a typewriter to apply for a job at the Tata Group? Point number 5. Treat employees as a family. He opposed mass layoffs during COVID-19. Ratan Tata emphasized the importance of treating employees as family. During the COVID-19 pandemic, he strongly opposed mass layoffs advocating for the welfare of workers. In an interview with Your Story, Tata expressed his deep concern over the poor treatment of employees during the crisis, saying, "These are the people that have worked for you. These are the people who have served you all their careers. You send them out to live in the rain? Is that your definition of ethics when you treat your labor force that way?" Point number 6. His words reflecting a sense of responsibility and ethics that many leaders often overlook. Reflecting Ratan Tata's philosophy, Tata Steel announced that it would compensate the families of employees who lost their lives to COVID-19. The company pledged to provide deceased workers salaries, housing, and medical benefits until they reached retirement at age 60. Point number 7. Love for animals. His special bond with dogs. "My love for dogs as pets is ever strong and will continue for as long as I live." Ratan Tata has said in an interview, "There is an indescribable sadness every time one of my pets passes away, and I resolve I cannot go through another parting of the nature," he added. Ratan Tata had a deep affection for animals, particularly dogs. His final project was the Small Animal Hospital in Mumbai, which opened on July 1. This rupees 165 crore state-of-the-art facility spans over 98,000 square feet. Tata Sons headquarters at Bombay House is known for caring for several stray dogs. In 2018, Ratan Tata declined to attend a function where he was to be given the Lifetime Achievement Award from the UK royal family at Buckingham Palace. He chose to cancel his attendance to care for his seriously ill dog. Now, the most important point, the 8th point, live life on your terms. His decision to never marry. Despite his immense success and societal pressures, Ratan Tata chose not to marry. Tata's decision stood out in a country where marriage is often seen as an essential milestone, especially for someone of his stature. He has spoken candidly about how he came close to marriage several times, but circumstances didn't allow it. This choice shows that he didn't feel the need to follow traditional expectations and instead lived life on his terms. I really hope you found the video inspiring. Now let us know which of his life principles you resonate with or plan to adopt. Take care and have a great day.